Okay, welcome back to Stacking Stocks. And as always, we've got some more interesting content about Tesla stock. So, Tesla shares are currently trading slightly lower and are hanging near resistance in a pattern the stock has traded in for the past couple of weeks. A break above the resistance level will show strong bullish sentiment in the stock. Well, shares are at resistance in what traders call a falling wedge pattern and are possibly looking to see a breakout within the coming days as the price looks as it's ready to break resistance. A resistance break with a period of consolidation could cause the stock to see a strong bullish move. The stock trades below the 50-day moving average but above the 200-day moving average. This indicates the stock looks to be trading in a period of consolidation. The 50-day moving average may act as a resistance while the 200-day moving average may be the support. The relative strength index has been moving sideways the last few days. This shows that buying and selling pressure is basically equal, but with slightly more selling. The question is, what's next for Tesla stock? Okay, Tesla hanging at resistance shows strength as the stock looks to want to break above the level. Once the breakout is confirmed, it may continue climbing for a time as the breakout happens. This is what bulls are looking to see, along with a period of consolidation after the breakout once the stock cools off. Bears are looking for the price to be rejected at the resistance level and for it to fall back towards support. Now, a lot has been happening after the Tesla earnings call that saw Tesla's revenue and profit record exquisite figure way beyond analyst expectations. And now there was a recent meeting between President Joe Biden and some of Tesla's top EV-making rivals. This sparked controversy amongst Tesla's fans who are furious with President Joe Biden. So what's really in the pipeline? Stay tuned as we share some more information on Tesla stock. Now, some of Tesla's loyal band of devotees and CEO Elon Musk say that the White House has been unfairly snubbing America's top-selling electric vehicle brand in its support for EVs as a way to help fight climate change, and they're making their discontent known. More than 33,000 people have signed a petition on change.org asking President Joe Biden to acknowledge Tesla's electric vehicle leadership. The petitioners have accused the president of ignoring Tesla, a non-union company, in favor of the traditional Detroit automakers, which are unionized. As a matter of fact, Musk and Tesla's loyalists have been expressing such complaints since Biden took office last year. But the new petition is their first large-scale public effort to press their argument that the company and its devotion to clean energy vehicles are being overlooked by the government. The president has largely avoided mention of Tesla and often celebrates the notion that good-paying union jobs would be created if the United States can lead the world in the manufacture of electric vehicles. According to the petitioners, what President Biden is doing is an insult to the Americans who work for Tesla. They're calling on Biden to do the right thing and acknowledge Tesla for its hard work in making EVs a possibility for Americans. The president has visited Ford Motor and General Motors factories, met with their CEOs, and praised them for taking a lead in electric vehicle development. In addition, he's driven new battery-powered vehicles from GM, Ford, and Stellantis NV, which he displayed with some fanfare on the White House South Lawn. And when Biden met with a group of CEOs, including leaders of Ford and GM in the last days of January, Musk was missing in action. Well, not because he didn't want to be a part of it, but because he wasn't invited. The administration's perceived neglect has irked some in Musk's huge fan base of over 72 million followers on Twitter, as well as Musk himself. Musk tweeted that for reasons unknown, President Biden is unable to say the word Tesla. After Biden tweeted that GM, Ford, and others are building more electric vehicles in the U.S. than ever, Musk observed on Twitter that Biden is treating the American public like fools. Biden has often touted union jobs that he says would be created by his stalled Build Back Better legislation. During the 2020 presidential election, he also drew support from the United Auto Workers and other unions. And when the White House hosted other U.S. automakers in touting electric vehicle sales goals in August, Tesla wasn't invited. Many people are wondering why Tesla is being secluded in the journey of electrifying the automaking industry. Well, even the Biden administration does concede that Tesla is a big part of why the rest of the industry is moving ahead on electric vehicles. But on the question of unions, Biden favors collective bargaining by workers. Biden and congressional Democrats have pushed tax credits to give U.S. automakers with union employees the inside track on EV sales. The Build Back Better package included a proposed $7,500 tax credit for consumers who buy electric vehicles through 2026. The following year, only purchases of U.S. made electric vehicles would qualify for the credit. The base credit would rise by $4,500 for a vehicle made at a U.S. factory that operates under a union-negotiated bargaining agreement. But the issue is whether all this also includes Tesla, which is the largest EV maker in the U.S. Last year, Tesla sold 936,000 new, fully electric vehicles worldwide. Ford was next at 27,000, followed by GM at just under 25,000. And Ford, GM, and other automakers are rolling out a host of new electric vehicles in the coming years, including battery versions of popular full-size pickup trucks. But Tesla is still way ahead of its peers in terms of delivery numbers, revenue, and market capitalization. Wouldn't it be good if the Biden administration actually works together with Tesla? Elon Musk looks to improve a lot within Tesla. Production out of Berlin and Texas is anticipated to ramp during the year to help the automaker hit 1.5 million total deliveries versus 1.4 million consensus, and margins are seen cracking the 30% level by the end of the year despite the ramp of the two factories. Further manufacturing efficiency improvements could help in that regard. Investors should expect to hear more 4680 talks with Tesla in the year ahead. Tesla expects 4680 production to be in full swing by year-end and grow rapidly from there, and new sites to break ground in order to maintain the 50% annual growth. And now Morgan Stanley's Adam Jonas says that the current landscape for electric vehicles is a race and Tesla is winning it. According to Jonas, recent record deliveries of its cars were proof that Tesla's position will become stronger as the marathon progresses. He revised his price target for the automaker's shares to $1,300 from $1,200 and predicted delivery figures of 2 million for 2022. Meanwhile, Goldman Sachs analyst Mark Delaney bumped Tesla's price target to $1,200 from his $1,125. He placed Tesla stock in the outperform category and called it the best idea in the electric vehicle sector. Like Jonas, Delaney also cited Tesla's leadership position in electric vehicles, adding that global electric vehicle adoption trends could act as a tailwind for the company's sales. What investors need to know is that the enthusiasm of analysts for Tesla stock is centered around the company's operational expertise. During the pandemic, when established car manufacturers struggled with chip shortages and supply chain bottlenecks, Tesla pivoted between suppliers by rewriting its software to keep its factories humming. It also opened 2 new manufacturing facilities in Austin and Berlin to augment production. These facilities will bolster Tesla's bases in Shanghai and Fremont, California. Collectively, the developments mean increased operational margins and scale to manufacture its vehicles. As much as Elon Musk is still citing a couple of supply chain challenges along the way, there's so little that will have an impact on Tesla's EV dominance. Even the best rivals are still nowhere near Tesla's current tech and infrastructure level. It'll be years before anyone can match Elon Musk's giant EV maker. So it's best if everyone jumps on the Tesla stock train as it looks to break out. Let us know what you think via the comments section. That's it for today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time right here on Stacking Stocks.